What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. And we are now at the West Gate in Rabanastre because we have finally escaped the Nalbina Dungeons. And of course, as chaotic as that ended up being, we managed to get back here. So, we got back, but there's been a problem and Penelo is now missing. She's been kidnapped by like these bounty hunters who are actually trying to locate Balthier, really. But they just took Penelo as a hostage. So, Balthier feels bad about the situation, so he's going to try to help out. And we are now ready to step towards the Sky City of Bhujerba. Can you tell my excitement? Okay, I just, there's like not any part of this game that I just don't love. So, but I'm ready to get going. We've got our party back. And we just need to go talk to Fran. And I believe Balthier is inside of the aerodome here. So, that's where we're going to go. Where's Fran? There she is. Balthier is waiting inside. If you made ready, we can leave at once. He feels responsible for what has happened to your friend. Do not think he is in the habit of doing favors. Oh, well, you know, I appreciate it, so. There are plenty of people to talk to or NPCs to talk to, but we don't necessarily need to do so. There will be some side quests here later where there's like a hunt and you gotta like, I remember you can kill this particular kind of flying beast on one of the trips towards the aerodome, and you gotta, I don't remember, talk to one of these people over here, and yeah, that kind of ends up being a mess, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. This family right here always cracks me up because they're just like so rich, and the dad is just like, yeah, I'm only gonna talk to you, mother, and the boys like trying to get their attention. Yeah, it's just funny. But I'm not gonna bother with them. I'm not gonna bother with them. I would seriously sit here and talk to all the NPCs because everybody has something to say, but we don't need to do that. We're just gonna go straight to Balthier, who's over here. Hey, friend. Maybe not friend. Bhujerba's on the sky continent of Dorstonis. And the magicite mine we're looking for is in Bhujerba. If we're going to save the girl, we start there. Okay, one other thing I want to bring up is we're about to head towards the Lusu mines and we will get a guest party member here. And this guest party member is great. I love this guest party member. I'm not going to spoil it right yet, so I'm just going to wait till we get there. And then I'll just spoil it because, you know, you'll figure it out eventually, so. Yes, I'm ready to leave. Let's go! You do realize that once we've left, you may not see Rabanastre for a while. Yes, thank you for the foreshadowing. I understand that. I know, let's go. I'm really ready, like, let's go. Go! Make for the Lusu mines in Bhujerba. Seems I took on more baggage in Rabanastre than I'd planned. Well, let's save your girl and be done with it. Come on. This section of the game is gonna get really long. There's gonna be several chain of events that just connect one after the other.
Whoa. This is the straw.
The straw!
She airshipping out for you?
She looks good.
Straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
Oh, I love the moves.
So is she armed? How fast is she? Could she take the Ifrit?
I suppose I could tell you, but wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way is over Dorstonis.
How flies Bhujerba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their favor.
They try to steer clear of such things.
Yes,
Right.
let's go.
It's time to fly. And no wagging tongues or you'll like to bite them off.
I'm
do this. I can't wait until we get access to basically take straw all over Evilise. And this introduction to Bhujerba is so nice. Like, the Sky City is... It just looks good. I cannot wait. There you are, Penelo.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Rabanastre. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bhujerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Alatracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you, we need Balthier alive. His corpse fetches but
There's
half
four
the
of them.
bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
I never realized
There's no
that.
fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
I'm coming. Oh, yes. Ooh-wee! Yes! Bhujerba. I could totally live in a Sky City. I could do that. There's actually plenty of environments in this game where I'm like, I could probably live there.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names.
Of course.
You already know Vaan's about to mess that up. Okay, so before I walk out of here, though, because we're about to meet our guest character, we will encounter several shops along the way. We'll need to buy a map. So we'll need to buy a map of the Lusu mines and Bhujerba. And I probably won't. I don't know if I will actually take time to buy equipment. Maybe. But let me see. I think everybody should be okay for now, so I'm just gonna wait. There are some magic skills that I want to actually purchase. I'm gonna try to see if they even have anything here, so I may end up stopping at some of the shops. So what I'll do is I'll do some shopping after we meet our guests, and then I will cut to when we get to the mine. So let's go out though and meet. Oh, this guy right here, he can help you tell you where things are in the city. And I have no clue how to even say that. City Parijana? I probably completely just butchered that up. Okay. And I don't even know what he just said here. So, Svagatam Traveler, welcome to Bhujerba. We Parijana guides are appointed by the Marquis himself to aid visitors to our fair city. Once you leave the aerodrome, you will find yourself upon Travica Way, the main thoroughfare of Bhujerba. Good journey. Bhadra. Okay, yeah, so there's like several guides who can help you figure out which way you're supposed to go, but we don't really need them. I can't remember if there was somebody I was supposed to talk to in here. Maybe that's later. I think there was like there's plenty of side quests here in Bhujerba in general, so there will be a lot to do. Like, we will definitely be here often. So I'm not gonna save the game. I'm just gonna go out the door. Well, you know, go out into the city. Welcome! The Sky City of Bhujerba.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
You're on your way to the mines?
There he is. One of my
Then please
favorite
allow me to
characters.
accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
Do me a favor and stay where I can keep my eye on you. Should be less trouble that way.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Bosch?
Mom's about to get smacked upside the head. I told you no names. Lamont. Okay, so I got to tell you too that whenever you have an opportunity, when the game puts you in a position to have a guest party member, take advantage of it and use that opportunity to grind in certain areas because it is so helpful. Lamont, I'm just gonna say quote unquote Lamont, but I know exactly who he is. Lamont is very good at healing and being such a good support character. So, and it looks like he's level 11, so that's good. That's pretty even. Well, not like an even number, but he's on par with about where everybody else needs to be. So I don't know if I'll end up being level 11 by the time I get out of the mines, but I remember what this guy. Let me see Imperials on our streets. Bhujerba, do not be alarmed. Bhujerba is neutral. Our ports are open to all. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. There are several people around here who talk to you about, like, if you fall off of the city, you know, what happens if you fall off and all that stuff. So I think there is one guy that we run into much later in the game and he fell from the city. So is this the cartographer? Yes. How are you enjoying our beautiful city? Would you like to buy a map? Yes, I would. Kupo, please. Oh, I got enough money. Okay. Why, thank you. Let me buy your other map of the mines. I will not regret this purchase. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Okay, so I am... So we can't go that way, we can't go that way. There's plenty of spaces within basically the city that are blocked off right now because I believe there's an Arcadian judge who may be here, and I can't recall what the reason is, but anyway, I'm gonna take some time real quick and try to run through some of these shops and just see what they have before I go into the mines. So yeah, I'm gonna do some of that and then I'll just cut to when I actually get to the mines. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, I'm now back here and I am at the mines officially. So I did do some shopping because there were a couple of weapons I wanted to purchase and a couple of spells that I was able to purchase, but now I'm pretty much broke. So, but that's okay. I'll do some grinding here in the mines to get some loot so I can sell it all. This merchant here just outside of the mines, you will be visiting him quite often. So but we are going to head down here towards the mines and we're going to hit a cutscene. There's going to be some enemies we're going to have to fight through in here, and this is kind of an introduction to where I can remember that there will be traps in the mines. So you won't necessarily be able to see them. So if you can't, what I recommend is equipping someone in the party with a bangle accessory, which uses the skill Libra to reveal anything as far as traps. Or if you just have the particular technique Libra, you can cast that too. But I don't recall if anybody right now, even on the team, has that capability. So, and I just realized that my party is literally consisted of Vaan and Lamont. So let me just put Balthier and Fran in. I'm gonna leave my main party right now as Vaan, Balthier, and Fran. I feel like they're my main tanks, and then as we get more party members, we'll just have to switch between them. So yeah, let me just kind of save one more time for my own sanity. I just want to save for my own sanity because I am worried about nonsense happening. And in my case, I would not be surprised, so. Alright, all done. Let's go. Get to it.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bhujerba. Well, shall we proceed?
They're like, who is this kid? But by the end of it, Balthier knows who that is. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let me look at Lamont's Gambit. Yeah, Lamont is really, really good as a guest party. So if you want to, once we get through the nonsense here, I would just... And actually, you know what? I think by the time we leave, though, he won't be a guest party member, which is sad. But at least take your time here and try to go back through the mines and grind a bit. It will be very helpful. But for now, he's good to have. So he's got lots of healing gambits and foe targeting self. No, let's do party leader's target. Yeah, because he'll be all over the place. Okay, I feel better about that. Let's go. Wait. One more thing. Self HP less than 70%. Wow, you use potions on that? Alright, I'm gonna just leave it for now. Alright. The Marquis. I can't remember what this judge
You will
is.
forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bhujerba as well.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bhujerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Yes. Balthier's like, so why do you know so much? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get to it. You don't need to rush through here. It's not even a large space because this area, if I show you the map, it looks pretty big, but there's hidden areas as well in here. So we won't necessarily be able to access much of this section for quite some time. So we're gonna head up to this area, and that's where we'll have an encounter, and we'll have to make our way all the way back to the entrance. But we'll be back here for many reasons because, like I said, there will be side quests here later. We can probably do some at a particular point in the game, but I don't recommend it. I just recommend you wait until your party is like at an actual decent level to try to tackle some. So. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these bats. Oh, they get on my nerves. And I think there's zombies in here or skeletons. Oh my gosh, I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Come on then. I'll take you all on. And don't forget, if you do get confused or get lost, you can still use your little mini-map here. Oh my gosh! These stinking bats! Oh, sometimes on occasion when you're going through a location, there's encounters with like rare monsters, and you can tell which ones are the rare ones because they will have high HP, and all of a sudden you'll just be turned around and you're like, what the crud is beating me to pieces, and like it's taking me forever to kill the thing. That's usually a rare creature. We might encounter one here. I think there is like a bat that's like rare. I don't know if I'll encounter it this time, but I can't remember. Oh look, hey, what you doing back here? Hey, let me get you. Let me get you. Don't shoot flames at me. Oh my gosh. Stop that. I am mean. I'm trying to see if there's any traps, because I believe there are some. Yeah, see that red kind of glowing? We'll get up there, but there's like a red glowing trap on the ground. And having the bangle equipped definitely helps you see them. Because if I didn't, which I can show you, if I unequip it, oh shoot, it's on friend. See, now it goes away, so I can't see it, but having the accessory on allows me to be able to see it. Or like I said, you can use a technique to get it to show up as well, which will be helpful later down the road, because you won't always necessarily need to have bangle on, because you'll want other accessories on that are better. So, but I can't remember who gets access to that technique, so I'll have to figure that out. But for now, we're gonna move on. There are enemies here. Let me just see if I want to risk it. Nice. Yes. Oh man, there's a chest down there and I really want it. I really want it. Don't. Lamont, don't. Oh my gosh, can you guys? Oh my gosh. What? What? Yeah. Why did you guys pop out? Oh, I'm so glad I got that, okay? I risked it. I risked it. Alright, we're just gonna go back around. Sheesh. Oh, you know what? It's this next area where, like, it seems like it's unending. Okay, well, you know what? I'll get to you guys when I get to the area we need to be. Okay, so we have made it to the site. So once we kind of go through this section here, I'll show you on the map, this very large area, the cutscene is going to play out. And when the cutscene plays out, you're going to end up being chased by the bounty hunters. I think their names are Bagamnan, Wagi. I can't even remember the third. one's name. Or the fourth one, I don't even know. But yeah, they're gonna chase you, so don't try to fight them at all. You basically just gonna run back to the entrance. Like, don't even bother, so. And Lamont's gonna leave us. No.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier! You slipped away in Nalbina! We missed you! First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Penelo? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
Okay, we're about to get going. So like I said, just don't fight
wait
them.
up!
Just
We'll
run.
not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Yes, do that. Just run. Just flee. Hold the button to flee. I think I've only had them catch up to me like maybe once or twice, but don't worry about it. Just legit, like, keep running. Because they're fast. I ain't even gonna lie. they're very fast. I'm looking at the map like, oh my gosh. And yet somehow Lamont is able to, like, I don't know. Ignore the enemies. Don't even worry about them. Just they're gonna beat you up. Hopefully we don't die along the way. Because I have had that happen too. Come on. Ignore the bat. Don't worry about the bat. One time I think I encountered like a rare monster on the way, and man, that was stupid. Like, the thing hit me once and I was gone. So but don't worry, somebody will survive. This is where they really catch up to you. Move! Oh my gosh! Everybody, get off! I think we made it. Okay. Gosh.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Alright, so all we're gonna do now is basically just go back to the entrance. You can continue to fight, or you can just run past these guys.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa.
Lord Larsa.
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penelo.
Of course.
What's Penelo doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Grummis and brother to Vaan.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Alright, so that was quite a lot, guys. Like I said, this part of the game gets like pretty intense and it gets a bit chaotic, but I do love the direction of where we're going now, so I'm very excited. And eventually we're gonna end up crossing the Western Sand, and oh my gosh, like there's so much to do. So, but yeah, so we're gonna end up trying to get to the Marquis. We have to get his attention in order to allow us to have an audience with him. And this is where like most people have like a good memory of the game, where Vaan runs around and trying to say he's Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So but I am gonna stop here. I hope you all have enjoyed this. I'm loving it. Like every moment I step into a new area or I get to a point in the game, I'm just so excited. So Lord Larsa is one of my favorite guest characters. He is very, very good, so we will encounter him again, and he will be a guest again at some point. I think he becomes a guest like twice, I think. 2 more times. He's very good, so definitely take advantage, like I said, when he does become a guest to help you, because he has good support mechanics. And also take advantage of later on in the game, we'll have a really good guest character. His name is Redus. And he will help carry you through like the end game stuff, so definitely don't skip out on that either. So but for now, I'm gonna stop here, and yeah, I hope you all will please be sure to keep tuning in. I do appreciate it, and of course be sure to like and subscribe as always, and be sure to take care of yourselves.